To the channel, guys. This is primarily VLOOKUP. So we have XLOOKUP already. Microsoft Excel that's work better than VLOOKUP. Just in case you know what big this is the video. Not if you already know what VLOOKUP is, no get into in detail. Yeah, that see a scenario. Noida. So so what you're looking at here, no? So this is a list, right? You can have, right? We can have just repeat everything of that, for example. So you have, let's say, millions of rows, and you are not interested in any of those. Once you want certain values, from that list, right? Example, I have just have 4 or 5 columns. You can have maybe 50 columns. But what you looking at, you have a branch name. Let's say Noida in this scenario, and you're just saying, I give me the total value for Noida. I'm not interested anywhere. So the name is B, right? B for vertical, right? It does the lookup, across the columns. H lookup that on a row by. So basically, if you have value and you want to look here, right, that way, that's called H lookup, horizontal lookup. And this V lookup, vertical lookup. So I have vertically this column as an X, and I want this the Y set. That's again a vertical, so I'm using V lookup. So now with that, let's get into that V lookup. So we're looking at Noida in a list. We'll do VLOOKUP here. Lookup value, the name suggests what you're looking at, what you're looking by. I think that would be most appropriate. Looking by branch name, that's here the value is Noida. As in a specific, you can have a list too. It's not that you want to have Noida, you can have a number of lists. To avoid that, maybe just pick up Bangalore also, so you know not a one cell function rather than a. So now start. We are saying VLOOKUP and then saying by lookup by what name says, right? By Noida. And you know which column to look at. Table array. What is the table array? Table array, I'll let you know. The column index number. Which column in that table array you want as output? Okay. This value about looking by table array. The array that you're looking at. Array means you can have 3 columns, 4 columns. You quickly get into the example. The column index, which number, and last one is important, whether it's a partial match or it's a full match. Let's say Noida in this graph. And now we have to do array, right? Array is important. What you want, right? For example, if I need the total value from this list, left hand side, then I know which 2 columns to select. I look up by C and then look up by D. But just quickly. Let's say I just want to see if there is a match in this column rather than pulling a value. So I do this one. You can just press F4 just to fix the range. So what happens is drag the formula down right hand side. You're not changing the cells. So it's C2, C7 remains constant for your lookup range. Okay. And now I say this is my table area. I have only one column. I say only give me 1. Okay. And the last one is 0. That's a perfect match. I mean everything in this. Cell NOIDA matches to the columns there, that's NOIDA, then only. It's not a partial match, okay? That first we'll let's say 1. So I'm just saying match this branch name in target column branch name, and if it matches, return me the same because I'm saying only 1. I have only 1 column, and I'm asking to return the same. So let's see what happens here. Okay, Noida. So yes, it's fine. We do that now. Bangalore. Now it let me pull maybe some other place, and just not here. Maybe Nagpur. Okay, Nagpur. Then what happens? Right? Okay, Nagpur. And let me drag the formula. Yesterday I didn't find it. Okay. That's the one way. If you just want to look at by using VLOOKUP, you can do this one also. So you know which value doesn't exist, and it's a variety of scenario that when I use that. Obvious. But now second scenario, I'm saying, fine. I don't want to look up. If look up, then please return me the value. Okay. I'm not interested at the moment whether it matches or not. If it matches, give me the total sales and total value. Okay. Now look at now the only column. If I just do 2, you know what? It won't work because you have selected only one column. That's what is the reference error is. Okay, it clearly says there's a problem. One column and you ask second for the second column. How do I find it out? Okay, I'll give you new range now. Okay, what is that here? Here would be this range. Okay, I'm selecting everything here. So C2 D7 again. Lock the range. Lock the range. Why is important? Probably you must have known, but the range here is respective the dragging of formula, no? Horizontal or vertical. You don't want to miss anything. If you don't put that in hard code, make it constant, the cell range, it will go to C2. Okay, it will drag down. It maybe go to E, right? If you drag here and there, but that's fine. Now we got that to change the range. Now if we say give me the second column, it will give you. Okay, it gives us. Of course, for the third one, it won't give you because it doesn't match. That's a VLOOKUP essentially useful. So it can use for a matching. You can similarly now you say 3, but then now this time if I am asking for 3, then at least 3 columns should be selected. Yeah, everybody knows that. Yeah. So, but now you have only 2 columns. So I'm saying, give me the sales representative name. Select 3 columns. Again, press F4, lock the range. Say 3. The DK is the right guy. No, maybe he's right. Validate that. And that's how it is. Nagpur, you didn't find a match. But to handle this one, you can always use a function called if error or EGNA on the top of if. Handle this and make it blank or whatever you want. I hope this is a useful video on VLOOKUP, and thank you for being here.